Japanese women, despite facing gender disparities, are much stronger than men in society. Hi, this is Nataro. Japan is known as a longevity nation, especially with women holding the top spot globally in average life expectancy. However, researchers argue that a country with such low female status shouldn't lead in longevity, creating a contradiction in worldwide research results. Why do Japanese women live longer, and what causes the lifespan gender gap? I'd like to share insights as an insider with data. According to the 2023 World Health Statistics by WHO, the average life expectancy for Japanese is a world-leading 84.3 years. When viewed by gender, men rank second globally with an average lifespan of 81.5 years, while women secure the top spot with 86.9 years. The trend of women outliving men is particularly notable in affluent countries. Biological differences, including hormonal influences, are often cited as reasons. However, is that the only factor? In impoverished nations, male and female life expectancies tend to converge due to high birth rates and insufficient access to healthcare, leading to elevated maternal mortality rates. Additionally, substantial gender disparities result in allocating limited resources in favor of males, exposing females to numerous health risks. Occupation, income, education, policies, and cultural factors deeply correlate with people's health. According to WHO, individuals with lower social and economic status tend to have shorter lifespans, higher disease incidence, and increased mortality rates. Living in socially and economically stressful conditions such as limited resources, poverty, low educational levels, and unstable employment is believed to impact health. Considering various research results on society and health, there seems to be a contradiction in the fact that Japanese women, whose social status is not considered high, are the longest living globally. Japan's Gender Gap Index 2023 ranks 125th out of 146 countries, the lowest in advanced nations. Moreover, Japan has a significant gender wage gap attributed to the deep-rooted belief in gender role division, where men work outside and women manage households. Known research results suggest that reasons for the longevity of Japanese women include relatively high education levels, healthy behaviors, and a remarkably low obesity rate. Smoking and drinking, where gender differences are particularly evident, play a role. Japan has a relatively low smoking rate among women, about 1/3 of men. Also, the percentage of people engaging in drinking harmful to health is lower among women compared to men. Gender differences in mental health among the elderly are also notable. Women forming diverse relationships from a young age are adept at social connections. In contrast, men spending long hours at work often lack opportunities for community participation, making social interaction challenging. Consequently, after retirement, relationships often reduce to just the wife, leading to loneliness and isolation, especially for husbands who outlive their wives. In foreign studies, losing a spouse poses a health risk for both genders. However, in Japan, gender differences in this aspect are often significant. For example, the negative impact of living alone on the health of elderly individuals is observed mainly in men. Comparing the happiness of elderly individuals living alone with those living with family, it is found that while men's happiness tends to decrease when living alone, women's happiness tends to increase. This is attributed to the ability to form new relationships and the liberation from household burdens. In Japan, elderly men living alone are likely to have a negative impact on mental health, which is not observed in women. Also, elderly individuals who have lost their husbands have a lower risk of death than those who have not experienced such loss. In a 2019 report, WHO pointed out reasons why women in affluent countries have longer average lifespans than men, such as differences in attitudes toward hygiene and health and lower rates of medical consultations and medication intake by men when they suffer from the same illness. Regarding this, it is suggested that the influence of gender role division norms, where men predominantly lead work-centered lives, often leading to prolonged work hours and postponing hospital visits, may play a role. On the other hand, women have traditionally been tasked with caregiving roles, such as child-rearing and nursing. Therefore, women tend to be more attentive to their own health, promptly address health issues, and are more likely to consult someone when facing difficulties compared to men. In conclusion, biological gender differences, high education levels, healthy behaviors, low obesity rates, differences in gender role division norms that are expected can be defined with substantial evidence. However, even with these considerations, it seems insufficient to explain why Japanese women are the world's longest living or the reasons for gender differences in average lifespans. Not only lifestyle and relationships, but various factors such as upbringing, income, occupation, and social relationships contribute to health disparities. It's something like this. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.